أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أفلم يسيروا في الأرض فتكون لهم قلوب يعقلون بها أو آذان يسمعون بها فإنها لا تعمى الأبصار ولكن تعمى القلوب التي في الصدور صدق الله مولانا العظيم وصدق رسوله النبي الكريم فداك أبي وأمي يا رسول الله. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is ayat number 46 of surah hajj, which is 22nd surah of Quran. أَفَلَمْ يَسِيرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ. Don't you travel on the earth? Don't you travel to cities? Don't you travel to countries? O mushrikeen in Makkah. Don't you see the destructed cities near you, Sadum, etc.? Then you should take a lesson out of it. Why that they were destroyed? Because they were mushrik. فَتَكُونَ لَهُمْ قُلُوبٌ يَعْقِلُونَ بِهَا. They have heart, they have brain. يَعْقِلُونَ بِهَا, so that they have aql, they understand, they have wisdom. They should infer the results, take the correct decision. أَوْ آذَانٌ يَسْمَعُونَ بِهَا. And they have azan, means ears, يَسْمَعُونَ بِهَا, so that they should listen to Quran, to the words of prophets. And further, third thing, فَإِنَّهَا لَا تَعْمَى الْأَبْصَارِ. And they are not blind by their eyes. Their eyes are all right. They are seeing, they are watching. So they should see the things around and take lessons. Walakin, but they don't use these faculties given by Allah. تعمى القلوب التي في الصدور. Sudur, sadr, plural of sadr is sudur. In their chest, the heart is there. That is blind. The heart cannot see. Heart is blind. Their brain is blind. Aql ka andha. And the blind Sahaba Abdullah ibn Maktoum, he became Muslim. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. وَيَسْتَعْجِلُونَكَ بِالْعَذَابِ. And they are istijal, ujlat. They want the punishment fast. They want the punishment immediately. These mushrikeen in Makkah, they are shouting, bring the punishment, bring the punishment. نزلت في النذر bin Haris. He was telling, "O Prophet, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if you are true, then on us bring the rain of stones from the sky. Fast, bring the punishment fast. وَلَن يُخْلِفَ اللَّهُ وَعْدَهُ." And Allah will not break His promise. Allah will not break His promise. Lan never breaks His promise. Allah's promise is perfect. The punishment will come if they don't come, if they don't correct themselves and say La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. And the punishment came. And in the battle of Badr, and these mushrikeen were killed. 70 of their kings were killed. وَإِنَّ يَوْمًا عِنْدَ رَبِّكَ كَأَلْفِ سَنَةٍ مِّمَّا تَعُدُّونَ. وَإِنَّ and inna. In fact, يَوْمًا, one day, عِنْدَ رَبِّكَ, with your Rabb, Rabbul Alameen. One day is equal to كَأَلْفِ سَنَةٍ, 1,000 years. مِمَّا تَعُدُّونَ. If you can count it. Can you count 1,000 years? You are dead in 100 years. How can you count 1,000 years? You can't. So, with Allah, in Akhirat, on the day of judgment, one day will be equal to 1,000 years of this world. Hazrat Abu Sayyid Khudri rahmatullah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, Sahabi Rasul is Rabi, is telling that قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. He addressed to Muhajirin. Those who are pauper, poor Muhajirin. He told that you will enter the paradise, heaven, half day before the rich people who are Muhajirin. The poor Muhajirin will enter heaven compared to rich Muhajirin half day earlier. Half day means 500 years. Subhanallah, subhanallah. One day is 1,000 years, so half day is 500 years. Huzur sallallahu alaihi wasallam told, قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, that age of my ummat, when human being has age, as Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has age of 63 years. So one ummat, one clan, one qawm. So Muslims have, ummat of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has a age. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told, my ummat has an age of 1.5 day. One day is 1,000 years, half day is 500 years. So 1,500 years is age of my ummat. See, he has given the symbols, ishara. Those who are intelligent, they can understand. So it is now 1446 Hijri. And before Hijrat, he declared Islam. He said, قُولُوا لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهُ تُفْلِحُوا. 13 years before in Makkah. So you add 13 years. So it will become 59, 60. So another 41 years are there before Qayamat, perhaps. So Qayamat's Asar will be seen after 20, 30 years. It is only inference. nothing sure. وكأي من قرية أمليت لها وهي ظالمة ثم أخذتها. And so many cities, Sadum, etc. Amlaytu laha. We gave them time. We gave them sufficient time to correct themselves, to accept the calls of Prophet, to say La ilaha illallah. But wahiya zalimatun, but they remained mushrik. They didn't correct themselves. Summa akhastuha. Summa, then, after that, what happened? Akhastuha, we have caught them. And our catching was finishing of theirs. They were dead, destroyed. وَإِلَيَّ الْمَصِيرُ. And they all have to come to us for judgment. On the day of judgment, they will be from their graves. They are dead now. So from their graves, they will be made alive and they will come to us and we will do the judgment and we will throw them into the hellfire because of their shirk. قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا النَّاسُ إِنِّي إِنَّمَا أَنَا لَكُمْ نَذِيرٌ مُبِينٌ. قُلْ, O Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you tell them, Ya ayyuhan nas, O people of universe, the whole humanity is addressed. إِنَّمَا أَنَا لَكُمْ نَذِيرٌ مُبِينٌ. In fact, I am lakum for you, Nazirun Mubin. I am Nazir. I am Mubin. Openly I am telling you that if you don't accept Islam, you will be thrown into hellfire. You will be fried on the day of judgment. And forever you will remain in. So I am making you afraid of the punishment in Akhirat. To bring punishment is not my job. It is the job of Allah. You are asking punishment? It's not my job. My job is to make you afraid of punishment, to tell you about punishment. Only that is my job, so that you correct yourself. فَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ لَهُمْ مَغْفِرَةٌ وَرِزْقٌ كَرِيمٌ. And I give good news to the good people, the believers, the Muslims, Mu'mins, Muttaqi, those who do good deeds. For them, lahum maghfiratun. Maghfirat is theirs. For them there is maghfirat, condonation from Allah. Whatever sins they have done, Allah will condone them. Rizqun kareem, and they will get kareem rizq, honorable rizq, honorable food in heaven. They will get honored, they will get salam, salamun qawlam min rabbir rahim. وَالَّذِينَ سَعَوْا فِي آيَاتِنَا مُعَاجِزِينَ أُولَٰئِكَ أَصْحَابُ الْجَحِيمِ. وَالَّذِينَ سَعَوْا فِي آيَاتِنَا مُعَاجِزِينَ. Mu'ajizeen means those people who did sa'u, who tried. Fi ayatina, in our ayat, in our Quran, mu'ajizeen. They were searching any mistake in our Quran. What happened to them? What will happen to them? Ulaika ashabul jahim. They will be ashab jahim, ashabul nar. They will be the people living in hellfire on the day of judgment. They are kafir. وما أرسلنا من قبلك من رسول ولا نبي إلا إذا تمنى. وما أرسلنا من قبلك. There was no prophet before you, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, mir rasulin amongst the prophets. 1,24,000 prophets have come before you, but prophets and wala nabiyyan and nabi illa iza tamanna. But whenever they have recited Kalamullah, the Quran, the Torah, Injil, Zubur, then what used to happen? Alqa shaytanu fi umniyatih. Then Alqa shaitan. Shaitan was on the listeners, in the listener's heart, in the listener's brain. Shaitan was mixing certain things from his side. Prophets were reciting correct Quran, La ilaha illallah. But the listeners were listening something else, some other things, mixed things. As Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam recited Surah Najm in the meeting, in the conference of Mushrikeen in Makkah. When he reached to ayat, أَفَرَأَيْتُمُ اللَّاتَ وَالْعُزَّى وَمَنَاةَ الثَّالِثَةَ الْأُخْرَى. These are the names of idols which they were having. Lat, Uzza, Manat. Manat is third. Lady Devi. Lady idol. And afterwards, at the end of Surah Najm, there is a sajda. There are 14 sajda in Quran, so one sajda is there. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam went into sajda. He bowed down in sajda pose, the posture of sajda. So everybody did sajda. All jinnat did sajda, jinnis did sajda, Muslims did sajda who are listening, and Kafir also did sajda. The mushrikeen who were listening Surah Najm, they also did sajda. Except Walid bin Mughira and Abu Ahja, Sayyid bin As, these two people didn't do sajda in mushrikeen, else all the mushrikeen also did sajda. And there, the Iblis, Shaitan has mixed in the ears of, in the mind of mushrikeen, that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has recited further these things which he told, which he didn't recite. Prophet did not recite, but he put in the mind of mushrikeen that he has also recited tilkal gharani qal ula wa anna shafa'atuhum litarja. Means these birds, their recommendation will be accepted. So Lat and Manat and your idols, their recommendation why Allah will not accept. This Iblis has put into your mind ilqa, ilham in kafir. Kafir's mind. This is in Bukhari Sharif. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has not recited. So they were very happy. They said, "Oh, today Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has praised our idols." So, and there was a wrong news which went to Habsha that all the kafir have become Muslim. They have done sajda along with Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wrong news went. Then the Muhajirin of Habsha came to Makkah. Then Kuffar, Mushrikeen in Makkah again tortured them. فَيَنْسَخُ اللَّهُ مَا يُلْقِي الشَّيْطَانُ. Allah removed. Allah removes whatever mixing is by shaitan from Quran. Allah is doing protection of Quran. وَإِنَّا لَهُ لَحَافِظُونَ, as Quran says. We are the protector of Quran. Shaitan will not be able to mix anything. And shaitan cannot take the face of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Shaitan, Iblis cannot make the sound of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As Ghuniyatul Talibin in the Muqaddama start introduction, it is mentioned that one voice came to Shaykh Abdul Qadir Jilani radiyallahu ta'ala anhu when he was praying. The voice told, I am your Allah and I am happy with you. And O Abdul Qadir, now you need not worship Allah. You are freed from worshipping Allah. Now you need not pray Salat. Salat 5 times is taken away from you. It's not required by you. Don't pray Salat. Then Shaykh Abdul Qadir Jilani radiyallahu ta'ala anhu immediately told, you are Iblis. Allah will never tell like that. Allah has sent this gift of Salat to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah has given to his Prophet, beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Mi'raj. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was praying all through his life. Who am I? I am meager servant of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I am his ummati. It cannot happen. You are shaitan, you are Iblis, I have recognized you. You are mixing by telling the name of Allah, wrong things. Oh Iblis, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Then Iblis told, by this sound I have made so many Sufis, so many Rahban, so many Rishis, Gumrah, astray. They have gone on the wrong path. They have stopped praying Salat. There are Sufis now also who don't pray Salat. So, O Abdul Qadir, your knowledge is very strong. Your knowledge has saved you. Your wisdom has saved you. Then Hazrat Abdul Qadir Jilani radiyallahu ta'ala anhu told, no, again you are talking wrong, O Iblis. It's not my knowledge. Knowledge cannot save anybody. Wisdom cannot save anybody. It is the fazl of Allah. It is the rahmat of Allah. It is my Allah who has protected me. It is His fazl. Subhanallah, subhanallah. So, Iblis cannot do much, but he is trying his best to lead the people to the wrong path. ثُمَّ يُحْكِمُ اللَّهُ آيَاتِهِ. Then Allah makes His ayat, Quran, muhkam, correct and perfect. وَاللَّهُ عَلِيمٌ حَكِيمٌ. Allah is Alim and Hakim. Allah has all the knowledge and Allah is Hakim. He has hikmat. Why anything should happen? Why Iblis should play? Everything He only knows. Allah knows. Allah controls everybody. His hikmat, He only knows. So when we recite Quran, some ilqa comes from shaitan, we should try to differentiate between ilqa of shaitan and ilqa of Rahman, because it's a usual weapon of Iblis on human being. ليجعل ما يلقي الشيطان فتنة للذين في قلوبهم مرض والقاسية قلوبهم ليجعل, so that for kuffar, for mushrikeen, ما يلقي الشيطان, what shaitan has done, ilqa, that is made as fitna, fitnatan, test, examination. لِلَّذِينَ فِي قُلُوبِهِم مَّرَضٌ, for those people it is an examination, exam. Now what they will do? فِي قُلُوبِهِم مَّرَضٌ, those people in whose heart there is a disease, disease of doubt, disease of nifaq, disease of bidat, disease of shirk. وَالْقَاسِيَةِ قُلُوبُهُمْ, and their heart is black because they have done a lot of sins. By doing one sin, one spot, one dot comes on heart of person. Second sin, another dot. Then he keeps on doing sins, his full heart becomes black. Then he doesn't accept the right words, right talk, the hidayat. وَإِنَّ الظَّالِمِينَ لَفِي شِقَاقٍ بَعِيدٍ. Zalimin, in the shirk la-zulmun azim. Shirk is the maximum torture, zulm. And inna zalimin, inna, in fact, zalimin, mushrikeen, the fi shiqaqin ba'id. They are ba'id. They are very far off, shiqaq, in enmity. Enmity of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. وَلِيَعْلَمَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَلِيَعْلَمَ الَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْعِلْمَ أَنَّهُ الْحَقُّ مِنْ رَبِّكَ وَيُؤْمِنُوا بِهِ. And those who are given knowledge, ilm Quran, Tawheed, they are mu'min. So that they know it. Mu'mineen should know it. What they should know? أَنَّهُ الْحَقُّ مِنْ رَبِّكَ, that this Quran is haqq, truth, and it is from your Rabb, Rabbul Alameen. وَيُؤْمِنُوا بِهِ, and they should follow it, they should have belief in it. فَتُخْبِتَ لَهُ قُلُوبُهُمْ فَتُسْكِنُوا إِلَيْهِ قُلُوبُهُمْ, means they should become a lover of this Quran. Their heart should love it. وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَهَادِ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ. وَإِنَّا, and in fact, Allah لَهَادِ الَّذِينَ, Allah is hadi for those الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا, those who believe, those who are mu'min. Mu'min are led by Allah ila siratim mustaqim, where they are led towards correct path, Islam. ولا يزال الذين كفروا في مرية منه, And la yazalu means forever. Allazina kafaru, kafir people. What will happen to them? Fi miryatin, mirya, shak. They will have doubt about Quran. Minhu hatta dati musa till the doomsday will come. Baghtatan, suddenly, aw yatiyahum azabu yawmin aqim, or else they will get punishment of that day, yawmin aqim, that day which is aqim. Aqim means no fruit is given, only punishment, only beating. That was Battle of Badr. Yawmin aqim, al-mulku yawma izin lillah. Allah will say on the doomsday that mulk, the kingdom, yawma izin, today, lillah is Allah's. Allah's kingdom is every time, but that day Allah will say, now you all have come out of graves. You are in front of me. Now who is the king? I am the king. Yahkumu bainahum. And Allah will do hukm, judgment amongst them. فَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ فِي جَنَّاتِ النَّعِيمِ. And those who are mu'min and they have done good deeds, they will be put in, they will be welcomed in Jannat Naeem, in the gardens of heavens of Naeem. Naeem means Naam, reward. Reward will be raining like onto them. Reward of hur, reward of fruits, reward of ghilman, reward of sharab, liquor. Subhanallah. وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا وَكَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا فَأُولَٰئِكَ لَهُمْ عَذَابٌ مُّهِينٌ. And those who are kafir, وَتَكَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا, and they have done takzeeb of Quran. They have told this Quran is lie. فَأُولَٰئِكَ لَهُمْ, those are the people for them. عَذَابٌ مُّهِينٌ, punishment will be there. They will be dishonored, muhin. They will be thrown into hellfire. In this world, they are dishonored that they didn't come to the right path. They didn't become Muslim. And in Akhirat, their dishonor is that they will be thrown into hellfire. Subhanallah, Subhanallah.